Welcome to this tutorial on installing and setting up the Hopsoft TP-Link NVR driver. This guide assumes your NVR is already set up and connected to cameras. Download the TP-Link drivers and add them to Composer. Search for the TP-Link NVR driver and add it to your room. Once installed, enter your username, password, and NVR IP address. If the credentials are correct and the NVR is accessible, the NVR status will display logged successfully. You will also see the NVR type and NVR firmware details. To verify that everything is working correctly, check your license. To view PoE settings, switch the PoE settings option to Show. For each port, you can monitor port status, link status, link mode, and power consumption. You can enable or disable ports as needed. Turning port 1 off will change its status and link status. Turning it back on will restore power and re-establish the link. Additionally, you can adjust the port priority and set a maximum power limit for the connected camera. In the Actions menu, you'll find the Clear Added Devices button, which removes the history of previously added drivers. Click Add Devices to automatically detect connected cameras, install the appropriate drivers, and configure their IP addresses. Finally, enter the username and password for each camera driver. Once connected, the camera status will show logged successfully, and after a short moment, the camera type and firmware version will appear. Once a camera is connected to the NVR, you can use either the camera stream or the NVR channel stream. You can also choose between the main or minor camera or NVR streams. An event server is automatically created on port 11,947. By inserting credentials to Garden Camera Driver, also this camera is connected, an event server is created on port 11,948. For detailed camera settings, refer to our dedicated video tutorial. Now let's see what connections the NVR driver offers. For each camera, there is a NVR camera control connection that is automatically linked to camera drivers. For each port, there are port control relay, power status, and link status contact sensor connections. To test them, we install a generic relay driver and 2 contact switch drivers. Rename them, and link them to NVR port 1 connections. Once linked, we can see that the PoE power relay is closed, so port 1 is powered. PoE status shows closed, meaning the camera is powered properly, and link status shows closed, indicating the camera is connected successfully. When we turn the relay off, PoE status changes to open, so the camera is no longer powered, and link status is down. PoE power is also controllable from programming. For testing, we execute PoE port 1 on. PoE power relay status changes to closed, same as PoE status and link status. The camera is live again. You can use the relay to control separate ports and contact sensors to monitor port states. Driver also offers number variables for port consumption and string variables for link and power status. Thank you for watching. For more information and expert support, visit hopsoft.com.au or contact us at support@hopsoft.com.au. We're here to help you every step of the way.